Hi, and welcome to another installment of Vlogs with Margaux. Today we're actually in a really cool place that we just kind of stumbled upon, which is called the Sapphire Room in the top of Bird Library, a place I didn't know existed, but I'm happy I found it. The thing about being here over the summer is that places that are usually largely populated with students studying are mostly empty. There are so many more places that you can explore, and places like this, like the Sapphire Room, I didn't even know about to begin with. I'd like to share with you a few places that I've found in my 4 years here that maybe you didn't know about. When I have an essay to write or a class to study for, I tend to try to find one of the quietest places on campus to do that. And sometimes that's more of a challenge than you might think. But there's actually a lot more places that you might not have previously thought of that are usually more quiet and are great for studying. When I went to school here, I had a lot of friends who were involved in the Setner School of Music, and I took a few classes there as well, in the Krause building. So one of the places that I found was actually a pretty good place to study is down in the practice rooms of the Krause building. There's a ton of different rooms that you can set aside just to practice piano or whatever instrument that you're taking at school. But there's also a nice little lounge down there. It's actually really quiet, and just hearing the different people practicing all on top of each other creates this kind of, white noise for you to study in. And I really appreciated that when I really had something that I needed to crack down and think about critically. Just the Krause building in general, a lot of arts and sciences students don't always realize that you don't just have to go to arts and sciences buildings to do work or to meet people. So going into the Krause basement every once in a while, maybe when I wanted to talk to my music friends or when I just wanted to be by myself and, study for a test or write a paper, it might be a source of inspiration for you, who knows. Another great spot on campus that a lot of people don't know about is actually located in the Life Sciences building. There's this nice little lounge. It's pretty small, but it's got some nice artwork and some nice furniture. And a lot of times there's absolutely no one there. So that's a great spot to sit down and write a paper or study, or even meet some people who know a little bit about chemistry, something that I don't know anything about. Obviously when the weather's nice like this, there are a ton of people out on the quad sitting and reading or having lunch. But even during the school year and during the fall, there are people who are out on the quad or in the grass just studying or taking a nap or reading a book, and that's also a great place and a great option to study if you're looking for a nice quiet area. There's so many different places to sit down on the grass and find a quiet spot, and lots of people take advantage of that. Something I realized today just by going around to all these places and reminiscing about the different places that I've studied over the years is that there's still so much more to find and so much more to explore on campus. Exploring! This room in particular, the Sapphire Room, as well as I guess what's called the Plastics Reading Room, which is across the hall, are great opportunities that are open to students to sit and read or just really take in the history of this place. And it just made me realize that you can still explore, after you've graduated from here. It's a nice little journey to take on your own or to take with a group of friends, and a great place to make memories. So explore Syracuse University and try to make it your own, whether it be by yourself or with a group of your friends from SU. Enjoy yourself and find different places to go.